way, son. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Like it or love it, it's double or nothing. You ain't getting money, the nigga you bugging. Damn ass fat, you know I'ma hug it. Lows by the truck, fuck up the budget. Cashing it in, damn I'm a bucket. OD, you know I overdoes it. If it ain't moolah, we cannot discuss it. Her name ain't Erica, she finna bust it. Her name ain't Megan, but yeah, she a stallion. The way that we dressin' ran out of Italian. New chain bustin', peep the medallion. Pull your own troubles out by the gallon. Her name ain't Lotta, but she from the south. Her name ain't Ruby, she got a big mouth. Putting it in, she sticking it out. Putting it in, she sticking it out. She like salsa, one in a hole. Just like a golfer, if you ain't leeching, what can you offer? Niggas ain't got it, they just be talkers. Niggas ain't got it, they just be talkers. They gon' tell you what you wanna hear. Yeah, put you in a nice pair. Best if you don't listen.
All this shit on me, I'm making her wet. It's double line, they know we the set. They know we up next, that's why they upset. Diamonds on me, and you know it's baguettes. Ballin' so hot, man, I need me a rap. If you ain't on time, then you getting left. Can't live in the past, ain't got no regrets. Ain't looking for love, just want me some sex. Like it or love it, still gotta respect it. How you in first, but you coming in second. They watching your next, so you gotta protect it. Running it up and we breaking the records. You gave us your last, you should've just kept it. Eyes on me as soon as I step in. The eye on me, you know what I'm reppin'. It's eyes, so yeah, you know what we dressing. Our blessings is coming, they know that we destined. Like it or love it, they know how we coming. You send us the budget. Send us the budget. She want a second, my hands are on weed. She tell me don't touch it. What you doing? We bringing them vibes, you know we don't force it. Tell them don't rush us. Don't rush us at all. Hate us or love us, it really don't matter. Ain't holding no grudges.
Like it or love it, it's double or nothing. You ain't getting money, the nigga you bugging. Damn ass fat, you know I'ma hug it. Lows by the truck, fuck up the budget. Cashing it in, damn I'm a bucket. OD, you know I overdoes it. If it ain't moolah, we cannot discuss it. Her name ain't Erica, she finna bust it.
She want me to touch it, I'm making her cream. Like she a Russian, she for the team. She bring her cousins, I'm bringing my brothers. Now it's a scene and we all for being.
Like it or love it, I had just dub it. Ain't no in between, no in between. She for the streets, feeling so geek. She for the streets, feeling so geek.
Like it or love it, they know how we coming. Just send us the budget. Send us the budget. She want a second, my hands are on weed. She tell me don't touch it. What you doing? We bringing them vibes, you know we don't force it. Tell them don't rush us.
Don't rush us at all.
Hate us or love us, it really don't matter. Ain't holding no grudges, no.
Look, baby, I'm way too high to be worried about what a nigga say about me. I'm way too fly to be coming down, dishing out game for the free. I'm way too fly not to go and run the numbers up and hit them with a fee. You way too dry to be hating on the dripping nigga who they wanna be. I'm running up my partners, I'm too activated now. They know that I'm popping, I ain't had to say it now. I've been out here living, let them actors play around. She gon' let me rub it, flip it, smack it, lay it down. Big racks on the line, fuck beefing with a bum. Yapping on the gram, he ain't eating on the crumb. Fucking with a stepper, baby, you know how to play it. I don't speak a lot, but I just mean it when I say it. You are not a threat, I got the game face on. Even though you greet me with your stank face on. Nigga quit the capping with your gangbang song. You ain't never hit the block and take place on. Moving with the mission, had to cancel out the clutter. Quarantine clean, two-stepping in the gutter. Throw them foes up for the #1 stunner. Hit the low side, had to tap in with the brothers. I'm way too high to be worried about what a nigga say about me. I'm way too fly to be coming down, dishing out game for the free. I'm way too fly not to go and run the numbers up and hit them with a fee. You way too dry to be hating on the drippin' nigga who they wanna be. I'm ran up my niggas, I be Diddy poppin' now. Here for the week, I got the city poppin' now. We done heard it all, tell them they ain't saying nothing. You can't put the money down, we ain't even coming. Phone line jumping, going gold from the couch. Got a toe touching, put a fold in your spouse. I ain't stressing nothing, ho, you know what I'm about. Nappy headed nigga with the gold in the mouth. Headed to the crib, made a stop for the goose. Beat it from the bike, tryna knock something loose. Hit it from the side, rap game, right hook. Niggas talk bigger than they real life look. Player of the year, ho, I'm really in the field. With the gang, talking about the dividend, yeah. Say they wanna work, getting smacked with the fees. Sliding through the side with the max in the G. I'm way too high to be worried about what a nigga say about me. I'm way too fly to be coming down, dishing out game for the free. I'm way too fly not to go and run the numbers up and hit them with a fee. You way too dry to be hating on the drippin' nigga who they wanna be. I'm way too. cause I'm gon' win, I make plays. So I give my best, and you can say whatever you want about me. Do whatever gon' please you. You ain't never seen nobody come up like this and then catch amnesia. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I've been up 6 days a week. I ain't getting no sleep. How they mad already? I ain't hit my peak. If they ain't hate, then you ain't great. Shit, you know how that go. But I've been way too hot to worry about no low. I jump off a jet and I'm turning the city up. Niggas know that I'm really up. Shawty thick as a pony, I tell that hoe giddy up. I been beating that kitty up, and I ain't gotta say it, they figured I get it in. I been popping my shit again. Cop a crib on the side where they don't let no niggas in. I been noticed you getting thin. I done mastered the art of my hustle. Man, you niggas one part of my struggle. So it's funny, the moment you get you some money, they flocking, they all in your bubble. I been popping this pimpin', I'm patting my stat sheet. Got more O's than the track meet. Everything that I drop gon' be hard as the last heat. Baby, come get your back beat. I been having this motion, I move like a nurture, little nigga. I can't give a fuck how you feel. All of my partners that came up from nothing, you know that I can't keep it nothing but real. Need you a verse, better come with that paper in order. I'm booming, I'm charging them steep. I'm in your city a total of week and a half. You know I ain't come here to sleep. I been going up 10 days straight. I ain't get no rest, cause I'm gon' win, I make plays. So I give my best, and you can say whatever you want about me. Do whatever gon' please you. You ain't never seen nobody come up like this and then catch amnesia. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I've been up 2 weeks, that's a half months with a half ounce and a whole queen. Herb pack in the backwoods with some backwoods, tryna go green. Probably 10, surely not 20s. I'm like, fuck it though, I keep them hoes clean. From the coastline straight to Moline. I just pull pimp, I don't pull lean. Get more green than a golf tee. Come get your issue, get off me. All of my minutes is costly. I've been flicking my wrist, got it frosty. We been up in the score, I've been keeping a tally. My shit like a rally, we moving they soul. Fuck what you thinking, they already know. And as soon as I think it, it already flow. The hell is you saying? You gotta be playing. You niggas ain't coming like this. Hop in the booth and I'm beating the brakes off the mic. I just can't give them nothing but hits. I just been flexing on them, getting reps in. They ain't finished clapping for the next win. Got these niggas greener than they next skin. Stacking heirlooms for the next gen. I been outside, I been beachside, I been east side with the gang. I took a jet ride to the west side for some Roscoe's and a chain. I had to bounce back to the Midwest, went to Chi-Town on the train. I hit the D-Town for the weekend, swerving potholes every lane. I've been going up 10 days straight. I ain't getting no rest, cause I'm gon' win, I make plays. So I give my best, and you can say whatever you want about me. Do whatever gon' please you. You ain't never seen nobody come up like this and then catch amnesia. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just...
Man, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on this Saturday? How everybody doing? How everybody doing? Am I coming through good? Yes. That's what's up. That's what's up. Anyway, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what to do. It's your boy Big Dog Bar. I'm coming straight out of Memphis, Tennessee with another live one. And man, let me get in. Let me say what I got to say about this topic right here. You know what I'm saying? I do get the link in the top of the chat if you want to come up here and rap-a-tate with your boy. You know what I'm saying? But let me get in on this topic right here about the Pop the Balloon Plumbr airing. Now, before I get into any proceedings this evening, please hit the like button as y'all enter the show. You know what I'm saying? Our likes are appreciated. Likes are free. Hit that share button. You know what I'm saying? Tell somebody. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to this channel. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, before I get into the Pop the Balloon Plumbr airing, let me do this little subtopic first. So, as y'all all know about the hot Tuah girl, come to find out she's a 23-year-old teacher. I think she's from Nashville, whatever, kindergarten teacher, whatever the case may be. So, according to what I seen on TikTok, they done fast out. The school done fast out. The school done got rid of shouted because of the hot Tuah spit on that thing. Now, my question is this right here. This lady, she teach preschool, kindergarten, 4, 5, 6-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? How did these young children catch her on YouTube, TikTok, or whatever the case may be? That's my question. How did these 4, 5, 6-year-olds see this young lady say hot Tuah, spit on that thing without the parents' permission? See, in this case right here, the parents are the ones that's up in arms about this young lady talking about how she gonna take care of her mind orally, for a better sense of the word. You know what I'm saying? The parents are up in arms. But the funny thing about the parents being up in arms is that some of y'all do that nasty ass shit she say that to do. That's the funny thing about this shit. Is that y'all sit up here in the privacy of your own home with the door closed and whatever you got to get the ambiance right. Y'all do some of that nasty ass shit too. But you so appalled because your little girl or little son teacher had the nerve to say it on camera. But you do these things behind closed doors. Now y'all done got this young lady fired because she said what y'all be doing. That's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. These parents, these people, this just me speaking there. We do so much debauchery shit as individuals, as couples. We do so much bullshit day in, day out. Is that when somebody have the nerve, the balls to say it, and don't give a fuck about the criticism, don't give a fuck about the shame, don't give a fuck about none of this shit, y'all mad. How dare she say some shit like that for YouTube? How dare she say some shit like that for How dare she say some shit like that with a microphone in her face? She just told the truth. Some of you women that ain't got no good sex life right now, y'all took that young lady advice and y'all spit on that thing. You can lie to me. I know different. You can lie to me and tell me you don't believe in all that and this. Man, sucking dick been around since the beginning of time. She just said it. Y'all listen to that girl and y'all decided, well, I'm going to do that too to my husband. I'm going to do that to my boyfriend. Maybe that'll put a little spark in our sex life. You did it. You did it. If you wasn't already doing it. But you get so ashamed because that's your daughter, that's your son's teacher, and they had the nerve to say it. Why? Why? When I was coaching basketball, I would tell parents, you don't want to be in my practices. Because I say whatever the fuck come to my motherfucking mind when I'm talking to these teenage boys. You know why? Because these teenage boys going to say whatever the fuck they want to say. They're going to curve. They're going to talk about girls in a certain way. They're going to be talking about all types of things in all types of ways. And what I'm supposed to do? Either A, try to correct their speech, or B, Speak my mind. So instead of me trying to correct them and tell them, oh, don't curse, don't curse, don't curse, I'm like, B, do you. I'm going to do me. We're going to get along a whole lot better if I let y'all do you and yet let me do me. We're going to get a whole lot better. And I curse. I curse a whole lot. I say some of the damnedest things come to creation. I curse. When I talk to my son, I talk to his partners, I tell them the truth. I don't sugarcoat shit. I don't try to change up words. They little boys. They young men. Majority of my son friends are 18 or older. They grown. They grown. I talk to them like a big brother. I talk to them like an uncle. I talk to them like I'm their dad. When we talk, I don't talk to them all the time. But when we do talk, I keep it real with them. And when I keep it real with them, I curse. Same way I curse around my son, same way I curse around my daughter. I curse. And I tell parents all the time, I curse. You curse. Now, I'm never going to call your daughter out her name. I'm never going to call your son out his name, but I curse. Just like you. So when this young lady sit there and said, spit on that thing, hop to it, a lot of y'all spitting on that thing. A lot of y'all got that gawk 3000. A lot of y'all be leaving your husband and your baby daddy front of his pants looking like he pissed on himself. You ain't got to lie to me. I know you do. You ain't got to tell me you don't do that shit. You do something. If you don't do that, you do something else. You nasty. You're nasty. Especially if you in the prime of your sexual life. You still think you got it. You still look in the mirror and look at your body and still think you got it. Titties still perked up, booty still nice and all. You still think you got it. In your 30s, in your 40s and all that, even in your 50s, you still think you got it. You still think you can go out there and pick up any man possible. You still think you got it. So I know if you still think you got it, and I know you still going out there trying to date, I know you're doing some nasty ass shit. Because these niggas, 25, 30, 40, they like nasty ass shit. No matter how good they are, no matter how bad they are, they like women that do nasty ass shit. They do. They do. Now you can sit here and think I'm full of shit. Ask your nigga. Ask your man. Ask him. Ask him. Do he like nasty shit? Do he like his beautiful wife to do nasty ass shit? Do he like his baby mom to do nasty ass shit? Do he? This shit ain't just reserved for the thoughts and the IG models and the adult stars. No. Regular, average, 9 to 5 working, PTA going, soccer moms do nasty ass shit. Lil mama just told y'all the truth. And y'all was up in arms about it. Y'all was appalled. This remind me of when Eminem, oh yes, Marshall Mathers, back in the 90s, when he first came out and how everybody was so, he said this and he said that and yeah. But he also told y'all, it's no worse than what y'all done said and what y'all done did. I just don't give a fuck and say what I want to say. You want to counsel me because I said what you're thinking. You want to counsel me because I said what you're doing. Now you fast forward from when the first Marshall Mathers album dropped to where we at now. Now look at TV. Look at the movies. Agenda after agenda after agenda. You allow what you want to allow. We can go to the school system. What this young lady got fired from? This the same school systems that's trying to teach sex education to the same kids that she was teaching. Think about that. These are the same school systems that's trying to teach your kids gender equality, sex education when they in first grade. But you're going to fire a teacher because she said something about sucking dick. That don't make no sense. But hey, this is where we live in. This is the society we live in. I'm just a part of the program. I just know about it. I just know about it. Now, I done got that little topic off my chest. Let me go into the main topic. I usually don't do shows with my wife at home because I spend time with my wife, you know what I'm saying? But I had to get this off my chest today because I was watching Duke the Don last night. Shout out to Duke the Don. He's a good content creator. If you ain't following Duke the Don, please follow him. So I was watching Duke the Don last night, and he was doing a review of MTR's live stream with Aaron, the pop the balloon Plumbr. He was doing a live stream with him. He was doing a live interview with this individual. Now, for all those that don't know, Aaron went on that Pop the Balloon show. I don't know the name of the show. I just like saying Pop the Balloon. And when he came out, damn near every female that had a balloon popped their balloon. And you know how they usually do when they pop the balloon. They want to know why you popped the balloon. And damn near every female they asked, they had a reason. And his response was kind of sassy, kind of spicy. And I was looking at that and I'm like, and bro, you don't have to respond because she said she don't like you. You want to talk to her any kind of way. You want to respond to her any kind of way. Because she said she don't like you by popping the balloon. She don't like you. It is what it is. I think that's one of the biggest problems that you men got today is the whole rejection part. You can't stand rejection. I said this not too long ago that y'all so hurt that you don't want to deal with women, but you can't leave them alone. So you're mad because females pop the balloon because they don't find you attractive. They don't like you for whatever reason. That's their prerogative. That's their business. That's their business. They don't like you. They don't like you. You ain't the first guy that these women don't like. But you don't have to be sassy about somebody turning you down. It's a no. And like I always say about business and this, that, and the third, the word no comes up more than a little bit. You hear the word no. We're in competition. You're a plumber. I know you don't get every job available when it comes down to plumbing work, when it comes down to pipes, when it comes down to whatever you got to do that has anything to do with pipes and plumbing. You don't get every job you go out for. You don't. Customers tell you no. Do you call the customers crazy? Do you call the customers out their name? No, you keep going to the next customer. We know this. So why is it that when a woman says she don't like you for whatever reason, you want to talk crazy to her? You want to talk about how hairy her arms is. You want to talk about this. You want to talk about that. Why? What does that prove? That you hurt? You sensitive? You in your feelings? What does that prove? What does that get you? Nowhere. She still said no. She still made her own decision. She still said no. Get over it. So eventually, he ended up with some little shouting. After all the bragging, I can pull 100,000 out my bank account and all that right there. He ended up with one of the little junks on the show and walked off, whatever the case may be. Yeah. So a couple of days after the show, I look up and I heard that he got fired. He got fired. Now I'm wondering why he get fired, because even though he was a little sass on the show, he ain't call them out their name. He ain't call them no bitches. He ain't call them hoes. He ain't call them out their name. He might have checked them a little bit and all that right there. He might have said something about how they were dressed and all that right there, but nothing enough to get me fired. So I'm wondering, I'm asking, asking around like, what happened to him? What happened to him? What happened to him? Can nobody give me a definitive answer? Then I think it was on the Voice of Venus they were talking about it, where they said some girl was doing TikToks about him and talking bad about him, whatever the case may be. So I had some type of lead. But and again, I'm like, all right, whatever. I just want to know why he ended up getting fired. So later on yesterday, I'm good out with my wife, my son, my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law took my son out for his birthday, even though it ain't till the next week. She went on and took him to a little birthday dinner for him. He ain't want nothing major. He went to one of his little spots, got a burger, got a shrimp po' boy, some loaded tater tots. He ain't do too much, you know what I'm saying? And we chilled out. We chilled and we kicked it. We get back home, me and my wife watching Ghost. You know what I'm saying? She fell asleep on me as usual. We were watching Ghost. And I said, let me go see what's going on YouTube before I fall asleep. So I end up going on Duke the Don. And Duke Don was reviewing the live stream mediocre tutorials and reviews we're doing with Aaron, the plumber. Now, I didn't catch all of it. Like I said, I was watching it from Duke the Don, even though MTR was going live at the same time I was watching Duke the Don, but it was like, I'm already watching. He already live. He reviewing it now, so I might well just gonna keep watching it. So I don't know exactly everything that he said, but I do know when it came down to his little ex-girlfriend that old boy full of shit. So while they up here having their interview, doing their thing and shit like that, MTR wanna review the TikToks that old girl was talking about. And I think it was 3 of them. And every time he's played one, he asks Aaron, was she saying true? First he say no. Denies. Okay. MTR come right back around after he denied and asked him again, and he admitted the second time. And this goes on the whole time I'm watching Duke the Don. Every time the girl said something, MTR asked him a question. He denied it, then turned right back around and admitted to doing whatever the girl was saying. And I'm sitting here like, bruh, you are full of shit. Because you got plenty of men out here trying to support him. He had a GoFundMe. Got a GoFundMe started. He already got a couple thousand already up in there, John. And I'm sitting here listening to bro talk about the ex-girlfriend. The ex-girlfriend toxic. But he is too. Now, for somebody to say they listen to the late great Kevin Samuels, first thing was, and I know this by listening to Kevin Samuels my damn self, Kevin Samuels never told you to get with a woman that got 2 kids. I know he never said that shit. I listened to him enough to know that anytime a woman with kids will come up to his show, he would tell them women, it's like, you don't qualify for the men that you say you want. Every so often, they get lucky and get the man they want, but 9 times out of 10, if a woman got 2, 3, 4, 10 kids by several men, and they want this 6-figure, high earning, whatever the case may be type of guy, chances are they're not gonna get them. That's not me hating on them, that's just me being honest. Ain't too many men signing up to be a stepfather for 10 kids. Not too many. If they are, they desperate. So that's the first red flag I saw with old boy. It's like, nigga, you said you listen to Kevin Samuels, but you dealing with a 2-time baby mama. 2-time. And for those that don't know, no, she's not black. She's Mexican. You know how y'all like to prop up Hispanic women and white women and any other race of women outside of black women? Oh no, she's Hispanic. Hispanic. Oh, she's an Americanized Hispanic. My bad. Let me get that correct for all the men out there that want to use the West as the reason why some of the women act the way they act. She's an Americanized Hispanic. Yeah. But nonetheless, she's Hispanic. And come to find out, she'll do TikToks showing women how to fuck off on their man. How to hide text messages, how to dress a certain way, how to say certain things. Her whole TikTok channel, allegedly, is devoted to showing women how to finesse men. Because you gotta think about it, that's all he was talking about, how promiscuous she was, how promiscuous she was, how promiscuous she was, but yet and still, you fucked on the first date and moved in with them. Because according to your story, you from New Mexico, you going to Arizona, you had a partner in Arizona, you were, I don't know how many times you'd have been in jail. So once you get down to Arizona, you get up with Shawty, you get inside them guts, and you decide you're gonna stay. Whether she asked you to stay or whether you just gonna plant your flag and stay there, you stayed there. And when I heard him say that, I said, yep. That's every nigga weakness is a piece of pussy. Especially a piece of pussy you get on the first day. A piece of pussy you get on the first night. And I have said this so many times before, is that a lot of men right now, that's all they're looking for is some nice snatch and try to turn it into a long-term relationship. That would really have me tripping about the whole conversation between him and MTR, is that you prove me right of what I've been saying. Is that a lot of men want a one night stand and hopes to turn into a long-term relationship. So he keeps on talking. He continues to say that she broke and promiscuous. That's all he can say. She broke and promiscuous. But you also said you were paying all her bills. This go back to me in the Pop the Balloon show where you were talking about you could pull $100K out your bank account. You leading with your pockets. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. You leading with your pockets to a woman you barely know. What you think finna happen, my guy? But like I said, she's just as toxic. She's just as toxic, so she don't get away. Oh no, Shada don't get away. She just as toxic he is. But you got pussy on the first night and were ready to pay bills right after you bust a nut. You were ready to be step happy right after you bust a nut. For all those that watched it, y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they got together. He was gonna be they. He fell in love. He said it himself. He fell in love with some Hispanic pussy. He fell in love with it. He was ready to be whatever she wanted him to be at that point in time. But this was the problem. You fell in love with a thought. You fell in love with a thought. And you want to tell everybody how great of a man you is while simultaneously trying to cuff a thought for the streets. A little giant. So the whole time I'm listening to this, I'm laughing. I'm like, man, come on, bro. You're coming off as supposed to be this high value dude, but you're an ex-con. You're a criminal. You used to be a gang banger, dope boy, whatever the case may be. You said you had plenty of women. How you not know she was a thought? And regardless of how long ago they were together, how you not know what you're dealing with if you'd have been around plenty of women? That's a lie you tell me. That's a lie you telling MTR. You done had plenty of women in your lifetime, but you didn't recognize a thought when you saw one. Which also goes into what I say about these dudes now is that they say they can recognize the good women from the bad women and not be like, tell me how. Tell me how. If both of them look the same, tell me how. You got so much experience, you know a thought when you see a thought, you know a good girl when you see a good girl. Tell me how could you spot her? Tell me how, Aaron, did you not know she was with the shit? How did you not know? Was it when you said she didn't have custody of her kids? Nah, that could have been it because you still fucking with her. Even though that's a red flag. She was doing something where she ain't got custody. Unless baby daddy actually went to child support court and fought for custody of the kids. You said she lost custody. She on the scene on what? Every other week? So she must have did something she had no business doing to lose custody of the kids. That didn't raise no red flags. They didn't raise your antenna. Or was it when she was going to the bathroom with her phone and what you say her phone was always on silent, on D&D? Going to the bathroom for long periods of time with her phone? You don't never hear it ring? Well, that didn't raise any red flags? You mean tell me you stalked her social media out the wind? You knew she was saying this and saying this on TikTok, but yet you still fucking with her. That didn't raise any red flags. So when did all this pop off? And I'm going off what I can remember. I'm not going word for word. You fell in love with a thought. And you tried to cuff her. You got to the point to where You told this young lady to have her location on at all times so you know where she at. If she's so promiscuous, if she's so seeking attention from other men outside of you, why are you still dealing with her? Why did you have her turn her location on if she's not what you think she is? Is either she's a thought or you want to wife her? Which one is it? You tell her turn her location on so you know where she at all times. What is that? Insecurity? Insecurity? Now, I know exactly where my wife work at. And I know what hours she go to work. I know what time she go in. I know what time she get off. I don't call up to my wife's job to make sure she at work. I don't pull up to my wife's job to make sure she at work. I don't do none of that shit that this young man was doing with this lady. Why would I? Why would I tell my wife to turn on her location just to make sure she at where she say she at? I wouldn't do it. Hell, I got the password to her phone and don't open her phone. Her phone could be laying right next to me and get the ring and I won't answer it. Until she say, baby, answer my phone. If this woman was a thought, you doing too much to keep a thought cuffed. If this was a chick you wanted to be in for the long term, you still doing too much because you don't trust her. Which one is it? Either she a thought that you trying to keep around you, make sure she don't run off somewhere, or is this somebody you want to marry and you don't trust her? Which one is it? Which one is it? She can't talk to the neighbors. She can't talk to nobody at her job because you popping up at her job. You find out she's somewhere on her lunch break and this, that, and the third. You calling her, asking her why she not at work. And you want me to sit here and listen to you and say you a high value good guy? No, my guy. You full of shit. That's probably why you a plumber. You full of shit. And this will really fuck me up. This will really fuck me up, but about everything else he said. He a cancel. Oh my. That just hurt my motherfucker soul because I'm a cancel. Couldn't find that mediocre tutorial review the cancel. And I'm sitting here like, I already heard that cancers are emotional. And you playing out of emotion with this thought. I'm sitting here telling my wife this morning, I'm like, this motherfucker just done tarnished my sign by acting so fucking stupid with a thought. You extra emotional. You were extra emotional on the Pop the Balloon show. That's why folks were calling you sassy. You was too emotional. You dropped the low. You had her put her location on just so you can keep up with her. And not only did you do that, you also had two phones. One you said was for work, one was the personal phone. So mysteriously, your personal phone ends up in her car with the location on and recording. Wow. Now, for somebody trying to paint the picture of I just used her, gaslit her, strung her along, all that woo da woo, woo da woo. It's pretty funny how everything she said that you did, you admitted to doing it. Everything this woman said you was doing while y'all was together, you admitted that you did it. But you want to come out like you ain't did nothing wrong. You want to come out like you on top, but simultaneously knowing that you're gonna get crucified for the shit that came out your mouth. Cause it showed a emotionally challenged, unstable man that like debaucherous women, but want to be the cream of the crop. I done said this shit so many times before since I've been doing content. Is that niggas, and when I say niggas, I'm talking about men. There's a whole nother rabbit hole we can get down by the word nigga, but I'm talking about men, white men, black men, all men. Y'all like hoes. You like hoes, whether it's the Superman complex or you just like debaucherous women. You like hoes. Your whole conversation was talking about how broken promiscuous she was, but you with her. So let's just say that you was using her until your apartment was ready or whatever the case may be. Let's just say you was using her like you try to pretend like you were doing. Let's just say that's true. Then it also goes to what I said that niggas like to use up women for everything they got, and then when they ain't got nothing else, they throw them away. So which side of the story you want to be on, Aaron? Do you want to be the man that's in love with a thought, insecure, knowing she with your shit, but ain't man enough to leave her alone because the pussy was good? Or are you the man that's using a woman up for her resources until you get yourself together? Which one is it? Either one you pick don't sound good. And you want me to believe that you a good dude. You want me to believe that you that nigga. Either you a user or you a cuffer. My guy, you put sugar in that lady tank when she said she was done with your ass. That's some hoe shit. Females do shit like that, my guy. Females put sugar in a nigga tank. Females bust the windows out your car. You ain't never heard of Jasmine Sullivan? Females fuck up your Jordans and put bleach on your clothes. Break your PlayStation. That's what females do, bro. To get back at a man. You put sugar in her tank. Allegedly. But if you did that, my guy, how can I call you a man? How can I call you a man? You sit here and said you felt sorry for the kids and then turned around and said you dipped on them in front of the kids. You feel sorry for the kids, but you probably put sugar in that lady tank to help her get to her kids. Then on top of that, you looking for a nigga that she probably fucked off with. You text him. Text a nigga that this chick fucked off with on you, I guess, to ride with you against the chick, against y'all. This man told you, bruh, she for the streets. Why are you still hung up on her? Why are you still talking about her when you know she for the streets? You can't let that go? Which goes into something else I always say. I did live stream after live stream. I did show after show talking about these dudes and how they don't recover from heartbreak, how they don't recover from somebody talking crazy to them, somebody telling them no for damn near for over a year. And motherfuckers look at me like I be crazy. Like I don't know what the fuck I be talking about. Is it because I'm from the South? Is it because I'm from Memphis? Is it because some of the shit I done said I done did in my life? I don't know. But it's pretty funny is that I had a perfect example last night running off at the motherfucking mouth about some shit that he did that proved my point. That proved several of my points. And you got men trying to take up for him and saying, well, the women on the show shouldn't have talked to him in a kind of way. They didn't say nothing. They told his ass no. They asked him why they popped the balloon. They gave their reason for popping the balloon. And he retaliated in the way he retaliated. What we say in these spaces, you can't tell me how to respond. True, I can't tell you how to respond. But they didn't go out their way and call you out your name and did that in the third. You damn near went that direction because they told you no. My guy, you was stalking her. Now, you said you wasn't stalking her. You said you wasn't stalking her. And then this allegedly. You said you wasn't stalking her. But you also had to talk to the police about the situation. So, was you doing something or was you not doing something in order for you to talk to the police about that matter? I mean, I listen. You sit there and said you didn't track her, but somehow, some way, your personal phone was in the car with the recording on and the location on. You wasn't stalking her, but somehow, some way, you ended up talking to the police about stalking. You even went so far as she said something about a baby, and you just said, I don't know nothing about no baby. But the last time you heard to the supposed baby mama 3 years ago, and you were trying to give her money then. And then you talking about you had 100,000 in the bank. Was that 100,000 for you, or was that 100,000 through the company? Was you frauding? Was you flogging with company funds, trying to stun on female, talking about how much money you can pull out the bank when you know all the time that it's company money? My boy, I can't defend you. I will not defend you. It's hard. Should you have gotten fired? I'm gonna say no. But if you stalking, cause what other car was you driving outside of her car but the company truck? Cause you didn't have no other car. You had a truck and you had her car. If that was a company truck and you doing all this bullshit in the company truck, I wouldn't even be mad at her for calling the company, telling her what you were doing. Because you admitted to doing what she said you were doing. If you ever roll behind a company truck, and I done seen it on plenty cars, plenty trucks in the city. If there's any problem with my driving, call this number. If you have any problems with this truck, this car, call this number. You have the numbers on the side of the vehicles. If you running around doing a lot of bullshit in company cars on company time and somebody reported your motherfucking ass, what you think finna happen, Aaron? You're gonna get fired. My God. Y'all you got motherfuckers trying to defend his bullshit because he's a man. I would defend you if what you did was right. I would defend you if this ex-girlfriend of yours was lying on you. I would defend you. She wasn't lying on you. You admitted to the bullshit she said you were doing. And you were probably doing it on company time. We in a world where we want to support the criminals and get mad at the victims. And even in your criminal background, nigga, you're not even a good criminal because you keep getting caught. You self-admitted you a terrible criminal because you keep getting caught. You just got caught again. I refuse to defend a dumbass nigga. I refuse. A motherfucker say what they want to say about me. I'm not defending that bullshit. You fucked up. You were wrong. If any motherfucking man walking around right now trying to defend that bullshit, I'ma cuss their ass out too. You don't defend that shit. He snitching on his motherfucking self, and y'all still want to say, well, the woman this, the woman that. The woman was toxic. I said that before, and I say it again. She was toxic. She was. She might still be. But you knew that. You knew that. You knew she was toxic. And then you're going to sit there and say, oh, I was playing that game with her like I was going to really marry her and shit like that. Then you wanted to marry her. You wanted to marry her. You wanted to marry that senorita. But you also wanted to use her too, though. You went on a dating show trying to find love and got mad at the women that turned you down. So if I'm seeing this and I'm seeing you getting mad at women turning you down, I can imagine what you were doing with Lil Mama. When she told you no, when she was doing the things she was doing, I can imagine what you were doing then. If you were doing what you were doing on the show. And then want to blame it on your birthday. You want to blame it on your zodiac sign for your tomfoolery. Well, if that's the case, I might as well blame myself, blame my zodiac sign for all the bullshit I ever did in my life. Hey, I'm a Cancer too. I might as well say, yeah, the reason I did that and the third because I'm a Cancer. That fits the narrative, don't it? It ain't me. It's my birthday. It ain't me. It's my sign. Fits the narrative, don't it? That fits the narrative of what you motherfucker be always talking about. You can't never hold yourself accountable for the bullshit you do. It's always somebody else's motherfucking fault. And no, I'm not a female basher, but that shit women do. I said this shit before. I say this shit a lot of times. I say this shit about my wife. She don't like to be the bad guy. She don't like to be the bad guy. Name me a woman that likes to be the bad guy. None of them want to be the bad guy. They all try to justify their actions with some bullshit just so they won't be the bad guy. I know plenty of women that do that shit. You did shit that's straight out of a female handbook. It ain't me. It's my sign. It ain't me. It's her. It ain't me. It's her promiscuity. It ain't me. It's her finances. It ain't me. It's this, that, and it's the neighbors. It ain't me. It's something. It ain't me. It ain't me. But you admitting that it's you. Because everything she say and they ask you the question, you admitted that you did it. After you sit there and said, I didn't do it. Liar. Habitual liar. Habitual liar. And what be the funny part about this type of shit is that I sit here and tell people that I be with the shit. I have been known to be with the shit a whole lot of times in my life. And I also said I'm one of the few motherfuckers to admit that he with the shit. I'm one of the few people that do these live stream that be in these spaces that admit that I'm with the shit. I will be with the shit. I have been with the shit. I will get with the shit. I done did female wrong. I won't deny that. Never denied that. I done got done wrong. Never denied that. You sit up here and act like you better than every other man walking while doing the shit that most niggas do. See me, I done told niggas, it's like, bro, I am a piece of shit. I done told people, men and women, I'm a piece of shit. If I tell you I'm gonna get over on your motherfucking ass, I'm gonna get over on your motherfucking ass. I have no problem telling you that. That's just me in my nature of being what I was. Now, do I do all that dumbass shit? No, I don't. Have no reason to. I have no reason to lie, have no reason to cheat, have no reason to steal. Have no reason to do none of that shit. I'm living good right now. I'm comfortable. I'm content. I'm happy. I ain't gotta do all the bullshit I used to do. But I'm not gonna lie to you and say I never did anything wrong. That's me being a man. That's me holding myself accountable for bullshit that I have done in my life. You just like the rest of these niggas that's always complaining, always worried about this, that, and the third. You full of shit. Because when push comes to shove and something goes down, you don't want to be held accountable. And niggas run around talking about they want to be leaders. These motherfuckers run around talking about they want to be leaders and blame the women for not following them. Nigga, leaders hold themselves accountable. Leaders fall on their sword when shit get fucked up. And they know they the reason the shit fucked up. I don't blame my soldiers, I blame me. When we sit up here and talk about the community, you want to blame the women for the community being fucked up, but where the men at? The men leave. You want to blame the government for pushing you out. Nigga, you left because you didn't want to be no daddy. You ain't want to try to build the community up. But you ain't got no problem hanging on the corner. You ain't got no problem working for temp services, and then after you get 1 or 2 checks, you want to quit and decide you want to sell dope again at 44, 35. Nigga, you still having dope boy dreams? Niggas have more gray hair and they fucking hair and then they beard than I do. Still talking about, man, I got that good. Nigga, you don't sit your old ass down somewhere? Oh, you ain't got no job. Why you ain't taking care of your motherfucking kid? Why you ain't taking care of your responsibilities? Because it's too much for you to handle? It's too much of a burden on your shoulders, but you the leader. You the man. You want a good woman that ain't promiscuous, religious, and all that type of shit right there. For what? So you can try to control her with the Bible? Well, according to this chapter and according to this book, you all out of pocket. You ain't doing this right. You ain't doing that right. Come on, bro. And I'm finna piss some of you religious motherfuckers off, right, fam? The Bible ain't nothing but a control book. Control. Rules and regulations for you to be in control. What they say? If you don't follow the good book, your ass go in the hell. How you know? What do hell look like? What do heaven look like? Cause let the good pastor tell you, you don't know what heaven look like till you pass away. How I know? How do I know I'm dead? But you want a good God-fearing woman. For what you to put the fear of God into her? You do look like a Ninja Turtle. And you sure not Donatello, because Donatello was a smart one. You ain't Leonardo. Leonardo was the leader. You more like Raphael, the hothead. Always in his motherfucking feelings. Ain't got no discipline when he in his feelings. Will fuck up the shit because he in his feelings. Yeah, you Raphael. And I always think he can run the shit, but I always fucking up because he ain't got no discipline. That's you. You Raphael. Man. Man, I'm sitting up here just talking shit. I ain't even looked at my chat. My bad. What going on, Queen? How you doing? You all right? But that's what I'm saying. You got niggas trying to support this motherfucker, man, and he a piece of shit. You got motherfuckers actually saying he ain't did nothing. Like I said, I don't think he's supposed to been fired. But if you doing shit in the company truck on company time and somebody report your motherfucking ass, what you think finna happen? What you think finna happen? Please tell me. Please tell me. Like I said, that shit made my motherfucking night last night. That shit literally told me that I ain't wrong. When I say what I say about some of these men out here, it literally told me I wasn't wrong. And it literally showed me the lengths that men will go to support a nigga that's wrong. To just blame her. I said she toxic. I said she with the shit. But you dealing with her. You playing with her. You fucking with her. And like I said, if I know she toxic, I'm not trying to keep tabs on her everywhere she go. If I'm not trying to be with her long term. If I'm just getting my dick wet, guess what? I get up with you when I get up with you. I ain't trying to see what you're doing on your lunch break. I ain't trying to see did you go to work or not. If I'm just trying to get some goods, I'm gonna call you when I want to come through. Either you at the house or you're not. I ain't trying to see where you at 24/7, 365. If I just want some pussy. Let's keep this shit all the way 100. Let's keep this shit all the way funky. He is a perfect example of how some of these men operate now in 2024. Perfect example. You always want to blame the women for your fuck ups. If she wasn't doing this and she wasn't doing that, I want to do X, Y, Z. Nigga, you want to do X, Y, Z anyway. If you really that nigga. If you really that dude. You went in talking about paying bills and paying bills for a one night stand. You sound just as bad as these niggas flying these IG models out and don't get no ass. And then get mad at the girl for not giving them no pussy. Like, nigga, what you fly out for? You would have did better flying to her city. Getting your own hotel room and telling you in town. What it do? But instead, you want to fly her out, put her up somewhere, treat her nice and all that type of shit. And now you walking around and ain't one of them blue boys walking around with a heart on, and she like, I don't know you like that. Oh, I'm on my cycle. Oh, did that in the third. Now you mad at her. Like, nigga, you played your motherfucking self. You played your motherfucking self. Or the other end of it, the rejection part of it. You don't want her to tell you no because you so scared she might put you on blast on social media. You so scared that if she tell you no, it's the worst no you can think of. For her to record you looking sad in the face and for the whole world to see on Facebook or Instagram or some shit like that. Nigga, that shit don't happen anywhere you go. It's just like when motherfuckers talking about police brutality. I know more motherfuckers that got hit by niggas the same skin color as me than by police officers. I live in Memphis, Tennessee. One of the worst cities in the United States criminally when it comes down to crime. I seen more black on black crime in my city than police officers fucking with folks. I stamped that. But we'll have a big riot talking about how the police doing the. Nah, what it is that you don't want the police fucking with you. You want to do what the fuck you want to do and tell them to leave you the fuck alone. I'm supposed to be able to ride around the city doing 100 on the 55. I could ride around at night with no headlights on. Don't pull me over. I mean, we an open carry state. But you niggas want to have switches. They didn't say you couldn't have no gun. They didn't say you couldn't carry your pistol around. I carry mine around every time I go out. Now y'all niggas want to have switches. And then get mad when they say you can't have a switch on your phone. You want to get mad when they pull you over because you got 35 pounds in the truck. I live in a crime infested city. I love my city though. Don't get that twist. I love my city. But I live in a crime infested city. The DA don't do shit. The DA don't do shit. Let these motherfuckers right back out. Just for them to do something else. All because the prior district attorney was too hard on the criminals. Giving them too much time. for offenses that they felt like was some petty offense. And now you got a motherfucker here that don't want to give them shit. And there's more problems. Yeah, we live in a time where you support the bad guy. You coddle the bad guy. You make sure the bad guy don't get done wrong. And blame the victim for the bad guy being the bad guy. You want to blame her, even though she's toxic. You want to blame her for him acting the way he acting when he always acted like that. You want to put this shit on her back for his actions. And saying if she wouldn't have did X, Y, and Z, he wouldn't have did X, Y, and Z. But he been doing X, Y, and Z for I don't know how long. He 29. Ain't no telling how long he been doing. He a criminal. A bad criminal. They had plenty of women. Abundance of women, let them tell it. But you can't recognize a 3 or 4 when you see one. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm supposed to be on whose side through all this bullshit? I'm supposed to be on his side? Why would I? Why would I be on his side? Oh. I'm trying to prolong a little bit longer. Because my partner said she's gonna come up here in a minute. I want to hear her side of this. I want to hear what her points, how she feel about this situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she doing. But yeah, like I say, this one of them situations where I literally saw men trying to support him for his wrongdoings, for his behavior, for his sassiness, for his that and the third. Bruh, I don't want to hear another nigga tell me he's standing on business. He's stoic. He masculine. When y'all sit up here and take up for this bullshit. Miss me with all that, bruh. Miss me with all that. I don't see it. You can't convince me that what I'm seeing is masculinity. I see motherfucker so happy of the little chick he got off the show. Oh, she a bad chick. She a bad chick. That motherfucker run through his pockets too. And apparently he ain't got no money. He got to go fund me up. What happened to the 100K? What happened to the 100K that you swear you had if you got to go fund me up? Which goes back to something else I said about 6-figure niggas. Is he worth 6 figures? Apparently he ain't worth 6 figures if he got to go fund me up. Man, this motherfucker done proved me right on a lot of my talking points in one sitting in one live. This one man, Aaron the Plumber, proved a lot of my talking points to be absolutely spot on. Done prove that I ain't lying, that I'm not full of shit. Damn. I need to pat myself on the back. But see, that's what happens when you actually know what the fuck be going on. I ain't the smartest man in the world. Never claimed to be. But I know enough about men and women's psychology to know what I know. I tell people this all the time, is that it's only a few things that I really study. I study psychology, I study finance. I love psychology. I love studying people's thought patterns, how they act, how they move, and how they write up. And I do my own little test. I do my own little test. I look at damn near anybody like a lab rat. Just to see if I do X, Y, and Z, they're gonna react the way I think they're gonna react. Maybe I'm a psychopath. I don't know. Cause I do study the 48 laws of power too. I studied the art of war. I studied the 33 strategies of war. I study human nature. I study. I read, I listen, and I look, and I observe, and I pay attention. And for some of the, it's like the little boy with the magnifying glass playing with the anthill. And he just moving the magnifying glass, trying to get this sun to come through there and start burning up the ants and shit like that. Yeah, that's how I think sometimes. It's like, what can I do? What can I say to make people react in a certain way? What can I say? What can I do to bring out their true thoughts, their true feelings? What can I say? What can I do? I go off body language. I go off of tone. I go off of how they dress, I go off a lot of things. And get to putting all that shit into motion, trying to see, I already have a predetermined outcome in my head. And I'm already like, well, I'm going to take them down this little rabbit hole. I'm going to feed them these breadcrumbs over and over and over again until we get to the destination that I think that they're going to go. And more times than not, I be right. More times than not, I be right. That's not a brag. That's just me telling the truth. If I do shit over and over and over and over again, that apparently I'm gonna get so good at it, I know whether or not it's gonna happen or not. I see shit over and over and over again. I hear shit over and over and over again. And I come up with my conclusions to say some of the shit I say and stick to it, because you're gonna do it. You got little tails, little twitches, your tone changes. I notice a lot of shit. Even on these spaces where I see more avatars than human faces, I be guessing shit just off what they say how they react to certain shit like that. I'm already knowing how they move, how they think. You be surprised at how many times a motherfucker done told me I'll be right. You be surprised how many times people try to argue with me knowing they can't argue with me, just to argue with me because I be right. And this is not me bragging. This just me being honest. I don't give a fuck about being wrong. I know I could be wrong. I've been wrong plenty of times. I know I be wrong. But when I be right, I be right. My hit to miss ratio is at least 30, 40%. That's good. Them baseball, that's a good batting average in baseball. That's a good batting average in baseball for me to hit 400. Don't nobody hit 400. 4 out of 10 times, I'd be right. So you can imagine if I'm right 9 out of 10 times, 10 out of, I'm a fucking genius. And I'm far away from a genius. Even though I have a 121 IQ. Take that as you want to take it. Aaron the Plumbr just proved me right in so many different ways that I had to laugh at all the ways he proved me right. I just had to take the time and sit back and listen to himself, dig himself deeper and deeper and deeper into this motherfucking hole, just to say, you know what? You are a perfect example of what I be saying about these men in 2024. Perfect example. And motherfuckers had to run to his defense after he proved me right. Motherfuckers had to run to his defense after he proved me right. Well, hell. That shit. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer. Like I said, I don't do shows with my wife at home. I like to spend time with my wife, even though she be sleeping shit like that. I ain't gonna go wake up. You know what I'm saying? But I just had to get that shit out. Had to prove myself like, yeah, I be right. I be right. That's all it was. But anyway, I appreciate everybody that came through. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. If you hadn't hit that share button, hit that share button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And I will get up with you guys at another time. Holla at y'all.
Like so. Yeah, yeah. Like it or love it, it's double or nothing. You ain't getting money, the nigga you bugging. Damn ass fat, you know I'ma hug it. Lows by the truck, fuck up the budget. Cashing it in, damn I'm a bucket. OD, you know I overdoes it. If it ain't moolah, we cannot discuss it. Her name ain't Erica, she finna bust it. Her name ain't Mega, but yeah, she a stallion. The way that we dressin' ran out of Italian. New chain bustin', beat the medallion. Pull your own troubles out by the gallon. Her name ain't Lotta, but she from the south. Her name ain't Ruby, she got a big mouth. Putting it in, she sticking it out. Putting it in, she sticking it out. She like salsa, one in a hole. Just like a golfer, if you ain't leeching, what can you offer? Niggas ain't got it, they just be talkers. Niggas ain't got it, they just be talkers. They gon' tell you what you wanna hear. Yeah, put you in a nice pair. Best if you don't listen.
All this shit from me, I'm making her wet. It's double line, you know we the set. They know we up next, that's why they upset. Diamonds on me, you know it's baguettes. Ballin' so hot, man, I need me a rap. If you ain't on time, then you getting left. Can't live in the past, ain't got no regrets. Ain't looking for love, just want me some sex. Like it or love it, still gotta respect it. How you in first, but you coming in second. They watching your next, so you gotta protect it. Running it up and we breaking the records. You gave us your last, you should've just kept it. Eyes on me as soon as I step in, the eye on me. You know what I'm reppin', it's eyes so. Yeah, you know what we dressing. Our blessings is coming, they know that we destined. Like it or love it, they know how we coming. You send us the budget, send us the budget. She wanna suck in my hands on weed, she tell me don't touch it. What you doing? We bringing them vibes, you know we don't force it. Tell them don't rush us. Don't rush us at all. Hate us or love us, it really don't matter. Ain't holding no grudges.
Hello. Oh, hold on. Something wrong with my audio. Whew. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You loud as hell.
Oh, I can hear you now. What you doing?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nothing. I was finna stop. I didn't know how long you gonna be.
I had to finish up breakfast. You know what I'm saying? I made us breakfast this morning. So we were sitting at the table when you went on. What is the conversation around? So how this man lost his job? That's what I didn't catch.
I don't know. I think from what I think what happened is he probably was doing a lot of bullshit on company time in the company truck. You hear me?
Okay, say that again.
I said I think what happened was he was doing a lot of bullshit in the company truck on company time.
Yeah, because I went over to TikTok and the Hispanic people was on his ass.
Yeah, because the little ex-girlfriend Hispanic.
Yeah, they was on his ass. I was like, so why are these Negroes blaming black women for this? We didn't do this.
Black women for what?
For him getting fired. They said we did.
What y'all do?
Got him fired.
Again, what did y'all do?
Uh-oh. Hold on, I got a phone call.
Man, this lady right here, she be multitasking. Hey, Smitty, what going on, bro? I see you in the chat. I'm trying to make you a moderator, but for some reason it won't turn blue. I'm trying to put you on, but Top Cat, what going on, my guy? Up here talking about this plumber that got fired. What this lady right here. This lady right here be doing so much.
Okay. I got the job.
Congratulations.
I know, right? So thank you. Yeah, they said we did it. They said we called his job and got him fired.
What did y'all do?
We called his job and got him fired. It was us. We did it.
What a
I was
proof.
like, what the? Ain't no proof. You know, it's just blame us for everything. Well, apparently our ego's supposed to be so fragile that we called and got this man fired. And then I go over there to TikTok. It is the Hispanics that's on his ass. So I'm like, I don't think that was us. Plus, why would we know where he worked at? We gonna get him fired because he said this lady got hair on her arm. Come on, stop
That was I saw you over there on Ashton channel last night, and
it. Bro, look.
I know y'all was talking about it over there.
Well, we was trying to talk about it, but Vic ass was up there running. Man, I went to see. I said, "I'm gonna go." couldn't nobody say shit. Vic ass was. I don't know. He said he wasn't drunk. I was like, "Nigga, you sure?" Because the way your mouth keep going, it's impossible. I was like, you know what, Ash, I'm gonna go to bed. I can't do this. Big ran everybody out of the panel.
Yeah, I know. I heard them talking and shit like that because I was debating whether or not to come up there. And I was like, nah, because Vic, like you said, Vic was running his mouth. I was like, man, look, you ain't gonna get a word in fucking around with Vic.
Bro, and he wouldn't stop. He would not stop. I was like, you sure you ain't already drunk? You positive?
I know Mimi had dropped him a couple of times.
Yo, it was bad. But then Ashton was like, $20 for 15 minutes. Now, hell no, that ain't enough time for my 20. That nigga need to be gone for at least an hour.
But
Wait, he up here talking.
You know how these bounty systems be working.
They can go to hell with that.
You know how these bounties be working.
He said, Esther said, I'd be glad when he said he'd be glad when somebody start back live streaming so he can take his ass back over there.
Hey.
I was cracking up.
That's that Mississippi shit right there. That man for that cone whisker or some shit, boy. I be like, God damn. But now, I mean, what y'all got to do with him getting fired? That's what I'm trying.
They said we did it. They say our ego is so fragile that because he said what he said to them women, we got him fired. And I'm like, that don't make no sense.
In all honesty, Queen, his ego was the one that was fragile.
Bro, that nigga was ignorant. And I was like, you is not that cute to be sitting up here doing all this shit you doing.
Yeah, his ego was the one fragile because like all the women pop their balloons.
All of them. Like, y'all no woman want to be dealing with no man sitting up there talking to no woman like that. Like, bro, going on. Nah, we good.
That's what I'm sitting there like. It's like if they pop their balloon, they pop their balloon because they don't like you. They don't like how you look. Then you know they ask them why you pop the balloon. They say what they say. Then he get mad. It's like,
right, how you gonna get mad because they answer the question you asked?
Exactly, you get mad about that shit. Talking about this. Go ahead.
Like you on a show called Pop the Balloon. Did you think wasn't nobody gonna pop the balloon?
Yeah, that's what I'm like, bro. You went up there on a show that's already they gonna pop the balloons.
And then when they get asked, then he want to throw shots at them. Well, you the one asking why she popped the balloon. She told you why, and now you want to talk about it.
Exactly. That's your fragile ego. That's your fragile ego. But then, like I said, when I was watching Duke the Don last night, he was reviewing Mediocre the Tour Review live stream. He had him on the live stream.
He had the Plumbr on the live stream.
Yeah, MTR did.
Yeah, no, I don't even want to hear that man talk.
Queen.
I don't want to hear it.
Queen.
What?
When I tell you the ex-girlfriend, the Hispanic girl that was talking about his ass, everything she said that he was doing, the nigga admitted to doing it.
Oh, well, see, there you go. See?
But this was the funny part. MTR would ask him, and he would deny it the first time he asked him, and then he'll ask him again, and then he'll turn around and say, "Yeah, I did it."
Mm-hmm.
And that man, he was just lying. Like I'm like, bro, you were like, and niggas supporting you. I'm like, niggas supporting this.
Yeah,
Like,
and then they would sit up there having conversations with the women trying to convince us why we wrong for saying that this man is not a good candidate or whatever. And I was just like, what the hell are you talking about? Listen to
Queen,
the stuff that this man did. One of y'all talking points is women don't properly vet and they choose. And we telling y'all that no, that nigga ain't no good. And y'all trying to convince us why we out of line and why he a good candidate. And
Queen,
y'all, we just mad cause he make us feel some kind of way. Like, boy, y'all so ignorant.
no, Queen, no. The nigga, I don't know how many times he been to jail. He said himself he's a bad criminal. He get caught every time he do some dumb shit. That by itself was a red flag. He said he was stalking, like I don't know if he like it was a whole issue about him probably stalking the girl. Come to find out he left his personal phone in her car with the location on and recording everything she was doing. So if she go somewhere, if she be somewhere that ain't at work or some shit like that, he would call her to ask her where she at and all that type of shit. Popping up at her job, all types of shit. Talking about he gonna pay all her bills after getting the pussy on the first night. Just a lot of shit.
He looked like he crazy.
Just a
Come on, man. The way they was like, yeah, his body. First of all, let's talk about the bodies. Cause see, these niggas is ignorant. We know a penitentiary body when we see one.
his legs
Okay,
little. His legs little.
not even just the legs little. Like for whatever reason, niggas in the pen ain't they even if they do work out their legs, they upper body is always stronger than their lower body by the looks. I don't know what the hell that's about, but he looked like he was in the pen. And then the way he hold his head, he looked like one of them crazy niggas. So I'm like, he look like he crazy. Like, okay, he might get some play in the club because it's dark and you can't really see him. But when he opened his mouth and started talking to you, see, ain't nobody gonna deal with this man. And then when he started talking to them women, I was like, oh yeah, that's what it is. So when the girl came out and was saying the stuff that she said, like that shit makes sense because he looked like the type. He just looked like it.
And Queen, he admitted to doing that shit.
I mean, shit. Why lie? He already got doxxed.
And I'm sitting here like, I heard niggas supporting this nigga.
They support all the men. It don't matter what they got going on. That's why I don't be hanging around these people. These people crazy.
I can't support that shit. It's hard for me to support a nigga that, like, if you said she a hoe. In so many words, you call that girl a hoe. But you trying to wife a hoe. That's what I'm saying is like, nigga, you swear that because that's all he was saying about the little Mexican girl was she was promiscuous and she was broke. But you don't want her to go nowhere and you want to pay all her bills.
Yeah, but the girl said that he had put trackers and shit in her car trying to catch her. She wasn't doing that.
That was the phone. He had two phones. He had a work phone and a personal phone. He somehow the personal phone was in the car. He don't know how the personal phone got in the car, but it was in the car.
She said he told her that he put that shit in her car so he could catch her.
Yeah, that's what he said. Like at first he was like he don't know how the phone got in the car. That's what he said at first. Then he went on and admitted that he put the phone in the car.
Yeah. A bunch of crazy shit.
Yeah, a bunch of crazy shit. bunch of crazy shit. And I'm sitting here watching the shit last night, and I'm dying laughing. I'm sitting here like, all he did was prove my points, but I be talking about these niggas.
Period. So that shit was crazy.
Crazy. I don't understand.
That was crazy.
I don't understand.
They defend anything.
Just out of sake of manhood. Come on, man. As a man, we got to do better if that's the case.
It's crazy.
We got to do better. We can't be defending anything. Just because he a man, I can't defend that bullshit.
But that's what they be doing. That's what they be doing. He a man, they gonna go find whatever they think is a good characteristic. It's like, this why don't nobody want to fool with y'all. Y'all ignorant as hell. So you would just send your daughter up to this nigga, huh? When them dudes be talking, that's my shit test for him. I be like, so you okay, your daughter to date this motherfucker. Cause see, that's gonna tell me what kind of man you is for real. Cause a lot of these dudes, they just be saying shit cause the dude got a penis. I be like, for the conversations y'all be having and the examples that y'all be showing, y'all make me nervous. Okay? So my shit test is to ask them, would you let your daughter date this motherfucker? And then if I get a different answer, then I know they be full of shit on these panels.
Yeah, because there's no way in hell I'm gonna send my daughter to that nigga. No way. Can't do it. Won't do it. No. Can't do it. But
that's craziness.
That's what I've been saying. It's like, man, y'all niggas would support and defend a nigga just out the simple fact he been to jail. Let some of these niggas tell that he a Pookie and a Ray Ray. Right?
Well, he can't be a Pookie or a Ray. Well, he a reformed Pookie because he got a job and he licensed now. So he is a viable member of society. But he's a reformed Pookie and Ray Ray.
Okay, so he a reformed Pookie and Ray Ray because he got a plumber. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
But he's still doing Pookie shit.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's still doing the Pookie shit. Well, whatever he did with that woman was crazy. But they'll have a justification for that. It gotta be something she did, right?
Well, like I said, she toxic. I ain't gonna hold you. She toxic too. But this is what I say about these niggas is that if you know, cause let him tell he been around so many women, has so many women. How you not know a toxic chick when you see a toxic chick then?
But see, that's the difference. Having sex with women and actually being in a relationship with women is two different things. And he might get some panties because of them muscles on him, but after that, it ain't no woman dealing with his ass.
That's what it is. He probably can get the pussy, but he can't get the relationship.
Right. Cause don't get it twisted. Women have one night stands too.
Yeah,
oh, he fine. I'm gonna tap that ass real quick. Or I'm gonna let him hit it, and you gonna let him hit it, and then okay, some dudes they got put in the I'm gonna let him hit it category can go a little further than that because he got some nice conversation. If he ain't got no conversation, that nigga look tap this ass and go about your business. You know what I'm saying? If you tap it good enough, I might call you again.
I can agree.
But yeah, I don't see that man ain't been in no damn relationship. That's why he was talking that lady the way he was, because he ignorant.
That's what I said is like either she's a thought or you really try to wife her.
Yeah, I would think he was trying to wife her because she was talking about how she took him to meet her family and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, she said that shit. And then you talk around something about you start distance, trying to get away from around the family and shit like that. That's what I was like, nigga. Is this just a piece of ass that you like, or is this somebody you trying to white cuff? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if I know I'm just trying to smash, I'm not telling you to put your location on so I know where you at all times.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. If this is just what it is, if it's just a dick and pussy thing, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you doing when you not around me. I don't care where you going. If when I call you, if you at the house, I'm coming through. Other than that, I don't care what the fuck you doing. So it's either that, and you took that shit to where you was trying to have a one night stand turn into a long term relationship, or you go into the relationship trying to make her a wife, and you find out she was a hoe and didn't want her to go nowhere.
Right.
So I don't know. That shit was crazy to me though.
Cause he crazy.
That shit.
They act like our eyes don't work or something. Like we don't know a fool when we see one. But then again, some of them be complaining about their baby daddy, so they kind of, they kind of, messes up the argument. But still, that man look like a fool.
This shit for the head. Hold up. But man, that shit crazy, motherfucker. So what been going on, Queen?
Ain't nothing been going on. I just, like I said, I was eating breakfast and I seen that you was on.
Yeah, I usually don't do nothing with my wife at the house on the weekend.
Oh, she there?
Yeah, she here now. She in the room.
Should I say, hey? Oh, don't tell her nothing.
She asleep. But I had to go and get this off my chest, man, because that shit, it was so damn funny.
This shit funny as hell.
And then hearing niggas defend him. And I'm like, do y'all know what y'all defending? Y'all defending the idiot.
Did you hear what was you around when that boy shot that man in Chicago?
When?
At that hot dog stand, excuse me.
Yeah.
Them niggas was defending that nigga.
You couldn't.
They was.
I know they was, but it was like, because I heard nigga talking about she shouldn't have been out there late. Like, huh? You mean tell me the lady couldn't get nothing to eat? Then it was like,
what?
Go ahead.
I was like, what is wrong with y'all? You ain't got no business being out there late with your child. And I said, so y'all mean to tell me you ain't never had nothing to do and ran out, got home late in the evening, or you ain't never had a situation where you lay down to take a nap, and when you woke up, it was late as hell, and you needed to feed the kids? Then none of that shit has ever happened to y'all, because I know I was a child once, and I experienced all of those things. And who finna get up at 11 o'clock at night and cook something when you can run right up here to whatever the greasy spoon is that's close, grab something to eat so everybody is fed? What is y'all talking about? They had every excuse to defend this man that done burned down somebody's house, been in and out of jail. It's like, wow. Y'all serious right now. I can't look.
Queen, I said this shit. I was like, y'all defending this nigga that literally was trying to whoop this lady ass inside this little restaurant.
And that's what I was telling them. I was like, well, see, here's the thing. It would be different. I said, for him, the way he hit on her, I said, the way he hit this lady that he do not know. And I said, if you look at the video, I said, the lady wasn't confrontational with him. She wasn't close to him. her arms was to herself. She was in her own person. I said, he the one screaming and hollering. And I said, then the way he hit her, I said, the way he hit this strange woman that he don't know, you tell that he beats on women. You don't know that. Oh, okay. And then when his record come out, domestic violence, I say, I know what the hell I'm talking about. I say, y'all don't know how to read room. Y'all can't read people. Y'all ignorant as hell. Ain't no man finna just beat the hell out of no strange woman like that. Like, even if you, look, if you have to hit a woman, there's a way to hit a woman. That was ignorant as hell. He was like wailing on her. And they was defending it. I was like, that is.
I know they was defending that, and then when the son shot the dude, man, she put that nigga in, she put her son in jeopardy by, like, he saw his mama getting her ass beat by a strange nigga. What he supposed to do?
And it wasn't even like no regular. They was scrapping. That nigga was trying to kill that lady. Then wham, wham. Like, yo, bro, what the fuck wrong with you?
Exactly. So it was like the son see his mama getting whooped by a nigga, he go get the pistol.
They made up all kind of stories. They said that lady told him to go get that gun. That lady told that boy to go get back in the car.
That's what I know.
He heard it. He came in. She told him to go get back in the car. He had that pistol in that pocket on that hoodie. Okay, nigga. So clap the Sonic coins at your ass. You gonna hit nobody else.
Yeah, and I heard niggas defending that shit. I'm like, bruh, I would have
His grandmama came because he said he called on his grandmama before he got his soul clapped up out of his ass. Yeah. So his grandmama was beating his ass all the way up to the pearly gates. Okay, so he took off the planet and he got an ass whooping on his way to see St. Peter. Okay.
And I'm sitting here looking at this. I said, I would have did the same thing if some strange nigga was hitting on my mama. And she
yeah, because that didn't make no sense. But they was defending it. They was defending that nonsense. I said, And far be it for me, I'm not one of them people who be like, a man should never hit a woman. Now, if that bitch hit you, you got every right to knock the shit out of her ass. Go ahead and knock her ass off her feet one good time. I bet she won't hit no other man. But the way he was hitting her, sir, no, you deserve every bullet you got. Okay? They was like, so you think if a man hit a woman, he should be, he deserve to lose his life? Nigga, hell yeah. What are you talking about? Why he hit that lady like that? Oh, my head. Y'all crazy hell. Why you want something that would hit a strange woman? Why would you want something like that walking around the planet in this civilized society? Why would you want that type of behavior?
Crazy. But just like you said, the shit says, would you want your daughter to be with that nigga? They gonna say no.
I'm afraid for the day that I come in contact with one of these niggas that say yes. That is the most frightening part of these discussions. I am afraid that one day one of them dudes is gonna say yes to me, and then at that point I'm gonna just be like, humanity is done for. We're done.
I tell that nigga that fuck with my daughter, like, look, bro, if she called me about you, I'm coming down there. Don't even worry about that. If you did something to my goddamn daughter, I'm coming down there. He didn't got worry about it. And if I'm not gonna be by myself when I come down. So, but man, I'm like, bro, these niggas actually defend stupid niggas. They actually stand up for dumbass niggas.
They do. It's crazy. It is really insane. We like, but then when it's a decent guy, then he a simp. I said, ooh wee. I'm glad ain't none of y'all my daddy. Hell no. Don't pick no nigga for me. Please don't. Leave me alone. Mm-mm.
I, I,
Hell no.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't defend dumb niggas. Like that's something that just gets under my skin. It's like you entitled to make mistakes and shit like that. We human, we all make mistakes. You downright stupid. And I'm supposed to defend your stupid ass. I can't defend your stupid ass. I can't do it.
Right.
I can't do it. It's hard.
It's crazy.
I swear it is. But I see niggas do it. I see, and that was I was like, man, cause before I went live, they were talking about this shit on Sharon's show. And Sharon was like, I was like talking like, bro, this nigga a damn fool. He's an idiot. And y'all sitting up here trying to defend him.
Yeah, they don't care. As long as he got a penis, he got to be defended. Unless he's doing something functional, then you go ahead and defend it.
No, that just goes against logic. That goes against my logic. Put it like that goes against my logic. It's like if I see you, if you one of my niggas, you doing dumb shit. The first thing I'm gonna do is like, all right, bro, what the fuck the problem is? Why you still doing all this dumb ass shit? I'm gonna try to stop your ass from crashing out if I fuck with you. If I don't fuck with you, I'm gonna let your ass go and run through that wall. I don't give a fuck. But if I fuck with you, I'm gonna pull you to the side and I'm gonna ask you what the problem is. And like, look, bro, your best bet is to leave Shawty alone, bro. Instead of trying to make her do shit a way you want her to do it. Just leave her the fuck alone and find some female that's gonna do the shit the way you want her to do. That's what I think the main problem with some of these niggas is that they want female to move how they want them to move, regardless if she say no or yes. Now you just gonna make her move a certain motherfucking way.
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, you doing?
I ain't doing nothing. Have a good day.
Are you at work now?
Oh no, I was talking to my husband.
Oh, that man gone.
Whew. He on his way to work.
Oh, should have told him I said what's up.
Big dog said, "What's up?" Yeah. He said, "Hey."
Yeah.
Oh damn. Yeah, I don't know. They defend any goddamn thing. It's crazy. That's what I
Now,
was saying on Action last night. I said, could you imagine if some hood rat got up there and did the hoodiest of things and we sat up here and condone what she was doing? Y'all know the many ways they would drag the shit out of us.
I heard you say that shit. I heard you say that shit, and you ain't lying. If it was a woman doing some hood rat shit and y'all were defending that shit, them niggas would have had a fucking field day dragging y'all.
But every time it's some nigga up there doing the most ignorant shit, it never fails. They gonna defend it.
I can't defend this shit all. I can't defend it. No, I can't. I can't. If I sit here and talk crazy to my son for doing dumb ass shit, I know I'm gonna talk crazy to a nigga. I can't defend it. It's hard.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous.
He must just had the show long. That nigga wasn't on that too long, was
Talking about Ashley.
he? Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. After Vic went shut up, I said I'm going to bed. I'm not even going to force myself to say I was going to use Ashley's show as a way to segue because I'm going to be working third shift. So I was
Yeah.
like, well, I'll go ahead and start staying up. Shit, I wasn't finna sit up there and listen to Vic and his eating that shit all night long. Can't nobody talk. Every time somebody say something, he cut them off and be going on these long tirades and say the same shit over it. I said, oh, hell no, I'm finna go to bed. Everybody just started falling off the panel one by one. I was like, Ashton, I can't do it no more. I'm finna go. I left. I went to sleep.
That's fucked up. I sure thought about coming up there. I was like, but shit.
You
Vicky.
should have went up there.
But shit, I didn't want to be in the same situation y'all was.
Okay, I don't know how long his show lasted. I should go back and see what the hell happened because I was like, oh hell no, no, Vic is ignorant. I hope this show don't turn into stupid shit.
I
I'm talking
wasn't
about
finna
this
be.
fine.
I wasn't finna be in the same situation y'all was.
Yeah, Vic ass is ridiculous. I was like, boy, I don't know what you be going on.
Shit, it is what it is. The shit. I dare enough finna shut this motherfucker down there though.
All right. Did you hear about Remy, my son? Going about it? He got charges on his ass.
I heard that he he got a first degree on him, don't
Yeah, he got a murder charge. They trying to decide if he hired or he was shooting.
he? Hey, I heard that shit. Was it yesterday? I heard that shit or some shit like that. But I heard about it though. What you think? What you think about it?
I think that shit crazy. Like, dang. Like, bro, what the hell? How you end up? Hopefully, hopefully he's innocent, like they said. I hope. Because if not, that would be very sad and unfortunate.
Yeah. But look at what his mama do though.
She went to jail for shooting at a bitch.
There it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Did he do that? Did he get it from her? Did she give him proper parenting when she got her ass home?
Did she give him proper parenting?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not. Or her way of parenting. You can't tell nobody they wrong how they parent their kids.
Yeah, I just hope his ass is innocent. That's what I hope.
Well, we'll find out. Yep. Unless you got something you want to talk about, I plan on shutting this junk down.
Let me think. No, I ain't really got nothing to talk about. I'm just glad to hear somebody not defend that crazy ass nigga. Like, what the hell is we sitting up here talking about?
Yeah, I couldn't defend the queen. I couldn't defend it. And like I said, just hearing him talk and trying to explain himself, it was like, nigga, you just telling me everything I be saying about these niggas. It's like, yeah, you just proving all my talking points to be correct. Why everybody else trying to defend him? I'm like, no, he's dumb. He a dickhead. He's stupid.
He's got his ass up there on mediocre tutorials and admitted to opposite.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, shit, I can't defend it. You admitting to doing the dumb shit. I can't. It's one thing if you sit up there and just denying the shit, then it's like, okay, it's her word against him. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But when you admit to doing the dumb shit she say you doing, then it's like, well, bro, I can't defend you. You admitting to doing stupid shit.
Hell, he can't lie about it. Nigga got charges.
Huh?
I said he can't lie about it. He got charges.
Yeah, just off the whole the whole supposed to be stalking shit, he said he ain't do nothing, but I talked to the police about that. I'm like, well, nigga, if you ain't did shit, why you talking to the police about it? Shit like that. I'm like, nigga, do you understand what you're saying? You literally throwing yourself under the bus. All she had to do was just say something. You literally like, nah, I didn't do it. Well, yeah, I did do it, but this is what. Let me say it to where I won't sound stupid. I'm like, nigga, you sound stupid just by admitting that you did the shit.
Right?
So so like I said, and I was like you. I'm just trying to see why you get fired. Now I can probably believe, nigga, you were doing all that dumb shit on company time in the company truck.
I mean, that what old girl said. That's probably why he got his ass fired. They sitting up there talking about Black Women did it. Like, shut your ass up. As much English shit as these niggas say on this damn internet, we ain't got no whole bunch of niggas fired. Like, he ain't special. He ugly ass. Look like a damn pterodactyl in the face. Sit your ass down somewhere.
Man, the motherfucker said that nigga. Your son play Mortal Kombat.
I play Mortal Kombat.
You know Baraka on Mortal Kombat?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Motherfucker said he look like Baraka.
Baraka, Predator, you know.
I was down laughing at him.
I appreciate.
He look like Baraka. I said, hell no. That shit was too funny. Hell nah. Hey, but nah, I couldn't defend. I wasn't finna defend. I had to say something. I had to get that off my chest. Had to say something about this shit. I like, man, this is what's wrong with niggas now. You defend a nigga for doing dumb shit and want to and want to blame all the shit on women. I'm like, no. No, women ain't got nothing to do with this dumb ass shit. It's just a dumb ass. It's just a dumb ass nigga right here.
That's it.
That's it.
It's crazy.
It's a dumb ass nigga. But anyway, if you ain't got nothing else to talk about, I'm finna shut this joint down.
Oh well, yeah, I ain't got nothing else to talk about. Shit.
When you start work tonight?
Probably sometime next week. I gotta do the onboarding process, so they just send me my acceptance letter. So now I'm waiting on them to give me all the training I got to go through, and then after I do the training, then I gotta sit in and watch them do what they do for 3 days. And after that, I'll be
working.
That's
what I'm talking about. Congratulations again for getting this job.
Damn, this little girl whooping the little boy ass. God. Oh my God.
Congratulations again for getting the job.
Well, thank you. Shit, I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna still create content.
Well, I mean, that's on you. I can't tell you to do it. I can't tell you to stop doing it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know working a third shift job, and then for all the channels you do,
I ain't got to do no live streams. I can just post content if that's what I want to do, because I can edit at night, and I can catch up on people content at night if I still want to, if I feel like doing it.
Yeah, you're right. So
because in the daytime, the hell with you niggas, I'm going to sleep. Shit, I gotta come home and work out too. Shit, good night. See y'all niggas whenever I see y'all niggas.
Oh shit, you might accomplish your goal. Working in the strip club in Foudy.
41. My birthday Friday.
Oh, for real?
I turned 41 on Friday. And then I'm gonna stop telling y'all my age until I get to the next decade.
So what, you gonna be 41 for 10 years?
I'm gonna be none of your business. Shit, if you missed these last 2 years, cause I was crunk about 40, so I didn't have no problem telling nobody I was 40. But I didn't hit that milestone, so we can stop telling our age
again. So what you be 41 Friday, and next year you gonna be what, 38?
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you.
Bye.
I'll let you. Oh man. Oh, yep. I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here, man. I'm gonna holler. Y'all good people later. Like I said, if y'all haven't liked, shared, or subscribed to my channel, please do. I will appreciate it all the time. But man, but yeah. Hey, if you a dumb nigga, just be a dumb nigga away from me. Don't be no dumb nigga around me, because I'm gonna call you a dumb nigga. I ain't got no problem calling you a dumb nigga. I ain't got no problem calling your ass out, bro. I can't defend you. I won't defend my son when he do dumb ass shit. So I know I ain't gonna defend no random ass stranger. Nope, can't do it. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
Like it or love it, it's double or nothing. You ain't getting money, the nigga you bugging. Damn ass fat, you know I'ma hug it. Loads by the truck, fuck up the budget. Cashing it in, damn I'm a bucket. OD, you know I overdoes it. If it ain't moolah, we cannot discuss it. Her name is Erica, she finna bust it.
She want me to touch her, I'm making her cream. Like she a Russian, she for the team. She bring her cousins, I'm bringing my brothers. Now it's the scene, and we are for bean.
Like it or love it, I had just dub it. Ain't no in between, She for the streets, feeling so geek. She for the streets, feeling so geek.
Like it or love it, they know how we coming, just send us the budget. She wanna suck in my hands on weed, she tell me don't touch it. We bringing them vibes, they know we don't force it, tell them don't rush us.
Don't rush us at all.
Hate us or love us, it really don't matter, ain't holding no grudges, no.
Look, baby, I'm way too high to be worried about what a nigga say about me. I'm way too fly to be coming down, dishing out game for the free. I'm way too fine not to go and run the numbers up and hit them with a fee. You way too dry to be hating on the drippy nigga who they wanna be. I'm ran up my partners, I'm too activated now. They know that I'm popping, I ain't had to say it now. I've been out here living, let them actors play around. She gon' let me rub it, flip it, smack it, lay it down. Big racks on the line, fuck beefing with a bum. Yapping on the gram, he ain't eating on the crumb. Fucking with a stepper, baby, you know how to play it. I don't speak a lot, but I just mean it when I say it. You are not a threat, I got the game face on. Even though you greet me with your stank face on. Nigga, quit the capping with your gangbang song. You ain't never hit the block and take place on. Moving with the mission, had to cancel out the clutter. Quarantine clean, two-stepping in the gutter. Throw them foes up for the #1 stunner. Hit the low side, had to tap in with the brothers. I'm way too high to be worried about what a nigga say about me. I'm way too fly to be coming down, dishing out game for the free. I'm way too fine not to go and run the numbers up and hit them with a fee. You way too dry to be hating on that drippy nigga who they wanna be. I'm ran up my niggas, I be Diddy popping now. Here for the week, I got the city popping now. We done heard it all, tell them they ain't saying nothing. You can't put the money down, we ain't even coming. Phone line jumping, going gold from the couch. Got a toe touching, put a fold in your spouse. I ain't stressing nothing, ho, you know what I'm about. Nappy headed nigga with the gold in the mouth. Headed to the crib, made a stop for the goose. Beat it from the bike, tryna knock something loose. Hit it from the side, rap game, right hook. Niggas talk bigger than they real life look. Player of the year, ho, I'm really in the field. With the gang, talking about the dividend, yeah. Say they wanna work, getting smacked with the fees. Sliding through the side with the max in the G. I'm way too high to be worried about what a nigga say about me. I'm way too fly to be coming down, dishing out game for the free. I'm way too fine not to go and run the numbers up and hit them with a fee. You way too dry to be hating on the drippy nigga